Hey, this is MassX with a brand new Demon Slayer video, and yes, we got a new character, and it's bringing in the new era of SP characters. Yes, can we all say power creep? Can we all say new ways to make money? So yeah, I want to talk about this, and really do the benefits outweigh the costs, especially starting off with this brand new type of character. Well, first off, let's look at the character. It is Clouds, okay, Muchiro. So let's see what this character can do. As you can see, it's a green DPS. For that first skill, Lunar Dispersing Mist, at level 3 attacks all targets and deals 80% damage, 30% basic chance to stun one of the targets, which is nice. Add Haze to target with the highest attack. Get 10% limit value once released, 30% chance to get Fog. If you get Cloud Pattern, you have 60% chance to stun targets. Actually, a pretty amazing first skill for this kit. Haze is attack damage, resistance minus 10%, extra damage minus 10%, healing amount minus 20%, effects last 2 turns, can't be purged. Tag will spread to 2 more targets once its period has ended. Stun, of course, the unit can't move. And Fog, debuff resistance plus 20%, will neutralize crowd control effect once, lasts 1 turn, and can't be purged. What would you expect when you hear power creep? Of course, what's going to go on is they're going to have some pretty sick kits. So let's look at Clouds and Haze. At level 3, the attack is plus 40%, HP plus 20%, crit plus 15%. At the beginning of each turn, you get Azure Haze. Purge Azure Haze before you move. If you have more than 80% HP, you will get Clouds. So what is Azure Haze? Get a 200% HP shield based on attack, can't be purged. Why not? Ha ha ha. Clouds, attack plus 30%, and that lasts 1 turn. For Obscuring Clouds, our next skill effect at level 3, before release, Spread Haze. Tags immediately and reset its endurance time. Attack target with highest attack and deal 400% damage. If target has Haze, skill damage plus 30%, otherwise add Haze to the target. Once released, get 15% limit value. If you have Cloud Pattern, you will purge all buffs on the target before skill releases. And Haze, as we have discussed, tag damage, resistance minus 10%, extra damage minus 10%, healing amount minus 20%, effects last 2 turns, can't be purged. Tag will spread to 2 more targets once its period has ended. So let's go on to the next one. Cloud Pattern, level 3, the passive skill. Alright, once moved, get a level of Fighting Will. Oh, wait a second, I think this starts here. Wow, this is long, excuse me. All friendly units will add 2% of limit value to you before they move. You will also get 2% of limit value if you were being attacked. Oh boy. Your basic attacks will add 5% of limit value. Limit value can be stacked up to 500%, why not, based on your attack. Once attacked, if your limit value was no less than 80%, you will deal damage to all Haze targets equal to current limit value and 30% of limit value damage to the rest. Reset all limit value once you have done your attack. Once moved, get a level of Fighting Will. If you achieve any crit hit, get an extra level of Fighting Will. If you have 9 levels of Fighting Will, you will exchange them into Cloud Pattern. When you have Cloud Pattern and limit value less than 80%, your extra damage is plus 10%, your damage resistance is plus 10%. Fighting Will is attack plus 1%, can't be purged, and it lasts till battle end. And Cloud Pattern is attack plus 20%, speed plus 10%, and can't be purged and lasts till the battle end. Yeah, that's pretty freaking sick, okay? The kit's, there's no doubt that the kit's good. The other passive skill is what you'd expect. HP 13% addition, attack plus 18%, speed plus 30, crit plus 5%. Absolutely a disturbingly sick kit on this character. Let's go ahead and look at the EX equipment. At blue, enhanced lunar dispersing mist, damage plus 30% if there were no more than 3 targets. At purple, enhance plus 10 when battle starts, get a level of mist tent. At enhance plus 20, speed plus 20, and at red, enhance plus 30, immune to first death. Restore maximum health by 30% and attach an immune shield that can withstand 1 attack. When you get Cloud Pattern, purge all debuffs on yourself. Yeah, this character is just busted. Good character, but we gotta talk about how you can get this character now and the changes to the game. So yeah, to get this character, you're not going to be using anything that you've had before, and they're going to have limited packs now. They've got some limited packs that you can buy with your gems or diamonds. That's what I did so far. And then of course, they're going to have new limited packs for you to get the limited tickets, of course. So yeah, so that's where my issue is with this character. This character is going to be very difficult to build up. This is, to me, something that maybe you get a copy or 2 of the character if you've got extra gems. Maybe you just hold off, especially if you're okay with green. Sadly, green is my worst color, so this would be a great character for me to go after. But honestly, after working so hard on building up all my Onis and dealing with all that BS, that I don't think the cost versus benefit is worth it with this character, especially being the first SP character to release. I'd like to see how this progresses as we go into the game. So this is a really difficult one to recommend. There's no doubt he's a good character. The problem is the difficulty of getting the character. And you can see, I mean, you only have a 1.79% chance to draw the character. What's that mean? You're probably going to, if things go well for you, you're going to draw them in every 1 to 5, every 6 pulls, maybe a little bit more. If your luck is horrible, well, then you're just going to sit and cry, because that's it. That's the only way to get the character. Besides, they offer one spot where you can do a $99 pack, where you're going to get, I believe, 50 tickets, and you will get 1 copy of the character. And that's really about it. It does have a skin. It looks absolutely cool. Reversal blade. But again, yeah, this to me, this limited summon is just, to me, it's a real hands-off unless you're a total whale. And even if you're a total whale, it really puts you off. We did get a new area to the game and some nice quality of life additions, but we do have this new section, Hanamachi, and basically what you're going to do is you're going to just fight battles to get the rewards, because they have a new system in place, which I will show you. I already went through everything, but it's basically just you're going to have 2 teams, and you're just going to battle as far as you can, and as you go through, you're going to be able to claim rewards, and as you can see, refinements for the Onamari tags, as well as you're going to get energy that can be used to exchange for items in the shop, which I'll show you. And you can draw for them if you want to spend some of your currency. I would probably just be doing the area that's free daily, just as long as you're doing it daily, and as well as when you build up, as you can see, you will get points in the shop to be able to get different pieces to this. And as you can see, as for instance, wrap 1, you have a set bonus where crit rate's going to go up, which is really nice. And basically, you now have a new section under your character called Onamori, and you can attach them to there. I'm not doing anything in particular right now, except for throwing them on until I can build up enough where I can start really having complete sets, either refine them up and choose who I think they would go best on. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Just do your dailies and build up what you got and keep increasing them, and there you go, more power for your character. So let's go ahead and finish off this video. We'll show you a little gameplay with this character. Gotta say, the skin looks absolutely really cool, but again, now we're going to be in the era of SP characters, and going after the first one sometimes is not always the wisest choice. Is it a solid character? Yes. just know you are going to be putting in a lot of cash to be able to build this character up. I would probably use your currency that you currently have to buy the tickets that you can, get the ones that you can, see if you can power it up at all if you get enough pulls. And once you do, hopefully they'll have the Ascended drop in a couple days where you'll be able to get hopefully some characters through purchase if you really have to have this character. Oh, that looks badass. That looks good. Again, it's like what I said. You can't go wrong with Stun. You can't go wrong with Haze. But honestly, it's going to cost an arm and a leg. This one to me is probably get some copies. I'll pull a little bit on it and call it a day and keep working on my pure Oni teams. So with that, as always, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Have a great day.